don't know. This camera is so fucked up. It makes you do this over and over again, dude. Like, and now I don't know what. As soon as this, and then it like reset again. See, look, it keeps resetting, dude. It keeps reset. I just set this camera 3 times, dude. I hate to start the stream. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Detroit, Pittsburgh, Lions stream. And I'm pissed off. Look at this camera, dude. I set it 3 fucking times. PlayStation, get your shit together. What the fuck? Why does this keep resetting? This will be the 3rd time I'm setting this fucking camera. Fuck. What the fuck, man? What's it doing over and over again? I gotta reset this fucking camera, dude. This is the 3rd fucking time, dude. I set this camera 3 fucking times. Now it's fixed. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know why the fucking camera's so glitched on PlayStation, man. So actually I think the Steelers are gonna kill the Lions, dude. All this bullshit talk about uh Lions and the Steelers stink and the Lions are great and I'm not saying it's exactly like that, but like this is what I'm saying. The Lions are 8-6. The Steelers are also 8-6. So I'm not seeing how uh, the Lions are so great. I'm not seeing how the Lions are so great. No, I mean this. Don't get me wrong. The Detroit is a good team. They've got Jared Goff and Gibbs, and but their secondary is banged up. They've got really good edge rushers. So I think the Steelers can contain them. Dylan Cook's playing really well. Fontenot's playing good, and then they're keeping in Washington and Warren as an extra blocker. So I think if they chip in on those guys, give Rodgers a little extra time. Uh, they can't. Their one cornerback's 5'9". He's not going to be able to cover Metcalf, and so they're not the 14-2 team they were. They're not the 15-2 or 14-3 Lions team they were 2 years ago. They're banged up. They're 8-6, and the Steelers are ready to roll. So I don't know that uh, I would bet against the Steelers in this one, man. Fuck, I'm trying to go to edit video, and it's like 5 clicks, dude. 5 clicks later, finally. the fuck, dude? I don't think this do any good, man. Yo, what up? What up? What's up, Russell? Yo, what's up, Russell? Yo, what's up, Russell? So, yeah, I think that this game isn't going to be as close. I don't think that I think the Steelers are going to win this game, dude. I'm telling you, man. They keep doing this. Download now, and then if you, I do a roster change, and I like to put Muth in, or Washington at fullback. Save, but then you're supposed to save it. But then when you go in here, a new rod, it makes you download again, unless you just keep it. So you can't depth chart. I can't save the depth chart anymore. Download that, making me download again. It's broken, dude. I can't do it. And now continue without saving. Download now. It makes me download again. Anyway, I've got to keep it. Yeah, I mean, they got Goff, and I think the Steelers should win the Super Bowl this year, dude. I mean, the Bills stink. We should have beat them. Who in the AFC, man? Bills stink. Colts stink. Um, New England maybe could beat us. They gave us a tough match the first time, and they seem to be the real deal. But then didn't they lose recently? They play. New England plays Baltimore, right? Um, but yeah, New England's got to be thinking the same thing. We should have beat Pittsburgh the first time, you know. I'm thinking we should have beat the Bills the first time, but they're probably thinking, hey, we already beat Pittsburgh, you know. But they should be thinking, hey, well, this is a different Pittsburgh team. They've got Asante Samuel now. They moved they moved Ramsey over. Now they're starting Washington at tight end. They got Thielen and MVS now. So the Steelers aren't the same team that the Bills played, man. We're playing Clark. Dude's name is Clark.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny
Clark
and
Inc.
Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in.
I don't know how to change my name up there, man.
Between the Tampa
Steeler
Bay
Nation
Buccaneers
86.
and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Change this to set it so if he calls play action, they go after the quarterback and don't get fooled. And then you set it to auto flip so you control your flip. And then you disable the motion so they can't like send a guy in motion and move you around. See, I wouldn't even have him in there, dude. They don't let you do the depth chart anymore, dude. I bench him for Howard. And then the other important thing, I really want to do this. Put in Elliott here. See, I don't have time, dude.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, I got my plays in though, at least. Yeah, I need to do defensive substitutions, man.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Don't run it for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Hey, Brian, Tampa Bay's been a disappointment too. I thought they were supposed to be good. They stink.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. They'll go again with Warren. First guy he met, no
I can't believe that they broke it like this and they're going to sit there and leave it.
On the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play.
Where you can't do this. It's so fucked up.
On the ground later on.
So they got the main change in it needed.
Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I put in Elliott, and he's an 80 ranked safety, and then move Ramsey back to corner. And then I keep Duggar in there. So Duggar still plays. You get Duggar, Elliott, Ramsey.
Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
3 straight runs, man.
When you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play.
It looks like Gainwell's going to be wide open here.
Rodgers going to throw here. Third down. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf.
Metcalf.
This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
At the 36-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren.
Try to run pass.
Outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
It really
AJ
is
and
pretty
Perry.
similar. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
He's not going to manage to get back
guy
to the
was
line.
right on
Tackle
me.
for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Rodgers. It's caught. That's caught.
Yeah, take what they're giving me.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. To throw, Rodgers.
Uh-oh. Fuck, he was right there. I saw him too late. Oh my god, terrible interception. Talking about that earlier, man. Not just, Goff is just not throwing interceptions, man. And terrible throw, dude. And it was first or second down. I didn't need to. I could have even got sacked. It would have been better. I didn't need to rush the throw, man.
Begins with a run by Irving. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know.
I love
what do you
this
think? Is he going to
defense
take
here.
away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not
I was just
necessarily,
gonna let it
because
run
it really
down.
does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
I actually want the Bengals to win today. I got the Bengals in a bet.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Nice, Peppers. I just put him in when I hit pause. That was one of the things I did. Just put in Peppers, man. So my substitutions could produce a turnover.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Might quit dude, after that.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Well, they quit a lot.
Warren running between the tackles. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Rodgers to throw. Has him on the quick hit.
Oh, they tried to get around that guy.
Chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn earned the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's Warren on third down. And he's tackled
At the
for
corner.
first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll pick up a little down at the 12-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Throws caught.
Pick up that first down.
As we get closer to our first point of this ball game, it's going to be 1st and goal now.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
To throw is Rogers.
That's tough to stop. Oh, he stopped it. Oh, man, right in his hand. Come on.
For 2nd and goal.
Fucking
I
bullshit.
watch
Man.
practices today, Kate, both college and professionally. One thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend
If that's in your hands, you got to catch it. But you're also like,
They know. It's the
well,
money
he's holding, and then the
defensively,
receiver
you
knocks,
can force
the defender knocks his hand away, so you can't
leave teams for field goals.
catch
You
it
got a
with
great
one
chance to
hand.
win.
Warren. And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Big mess in there.
The Steelers
Well, he gave himself away.
take the lead.
He was like shading towards the right, so I changed it to the left.
As they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that
Because if you guess correctly, you stop it. So you can guess right, middle, or left. If you guess middle, sometimes, if you guess right, sometimes you also get the middle. Toward the right side, so I changed it. It worked out. It almost didn't though, because he got a lot of pushback on the defense. But I navigated the little.
Down the middle, it's good.
Was able to navigate it.
First touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the
So
return,
this
here
is
comes
his
Cameron
second
Johnson.
possession.
He's brought down
First
for
possession was an
24-yard
interception.
line. Offense to the line. Again, trips
Well, I
right
had
to
it,
start
but
out.
I offset his interception with mine. So
1st and 10
now
is
it's like back to
midfield.
even.
That one is incomplete.
Guys are on it tight, dude.
the lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really.
I don't like to call the same play over and over again, but this is probably my favorite play. It sends Watt in pretty heavily, and then you could always change it to the weak side.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd down. Mayfield the pass.
See, there's a mismatch right there with Highsmith, two guys on the tackle, and then my guys Ramsey and Porter are good enough to win one-on-one matchups outside.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
I like to spy and then take away the running back, so
They'll air it out on 3rd.
they got two good coverage out there. Peppers again, 2 interceptions for the guy subbed in. Well, there's something about, like, you look at the numbers and the stats and say, oh, he's 4 points below Clark, but you look at his veteran leadership, and I don't know if there's a stat that can explain it, but Peppers, personality-wise, he's a good player, man. Some intangible I can't.
All set to go now from the 35.
I don't know what stat it is, but they.
counterplay here. Warren.
I think there's something
On the punch forward.
about each player that goes beyond stats. You know what I mean? Like Rodgers isn't just the
4
stats they
yards
gave
on that
him.
first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers will look to throw. Short pass
More
ball
to it
in.
than that.
And he'll get this forward to about the 28. That play made by Jacob Parrish. The Steelers calling
What's up,
their
Peace
first
Frog?
timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Steelers Sunday.
All plays on the table
Steelers play
here
at
for
4
3rd and
versus
3.
Detroit. The first game, the Bengals actually got money on the Bengals to win. So
They'll run with Warren. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in
I
their
don't want
pocket
to.
for what's left of this half.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
All set now. 1st and 10.
158.
Rodgers from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got that.
Got it and out of bounds.
Yeah, he's
Gee.
out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Gainwell goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. The Steelers use their
I
third
wasn't
and
pulling
final
anyway.
timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body
Let's just
language
keep
of the
him
running
on.
back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nice. Metcalf.
The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers.
DK.
14.
Like that Metcalf touchdown. So despite an interception, I'm up 14-0.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return.
Run down with Boswell. See how I pull a defender towards me?
Before it's taken down.
That's why you run down, because it's less resources for them blocking. So sometimes it pulls 4 guys
It's
towards
gonna be
you.
long. 14 seconds remaining. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play.
Well, they
40
fixed. There
seconds
was a glitch earlier in the year where that play was always wide open,
He'll throw it.
but they fixed it.
Out left, and Otten makes the grab.
The corner routes were wide open earlier. They patched it there.
That drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add.
There was a glitch where the safety and the corner would both key on the same guy, and then it would leave one wide open.
Mayfield.
Not a glitch, but like a bad programming. They fixed it.
Throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he
You might as well
continues
throw
making
for it,
risky
though.
decisions with the football.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Escapes the pocket.
Oh,
Now he looks middle.
good
throws
kill,
it deep.
dude.
Big gain down
Should have ran to the right. It was wide open.
Down, he'll took about an opposing 36 for the next.
If he ran to the right, there was no one there, man. If he ran left, there were 2 guys there. Well, I don't think this human player is very good.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Let's see if at least he didn't quit, only down by 2, but sometimes they quit if they just throw an interception. Let's see if he can. Disappointing this year. I like Tampa Bay. I bet on them when they lost. I was pretty pissed off. Thought they were going to win. It was like my easy win last week. I thought Tampa's an easy win over who they were playing, and then they lost. I don't know who it was. If it was Arizona or something. Who's Arizona? You can't count them as a loss every time either. Although I have been. They put together 5-6 wins. And they throw together a good game, dude. You never know when Marvin Harrison Jr. and what's his face are going to start cooking.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41.
Didn't he blitz today?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Setting up the screen. This is marked down.
Okay. I don't even. What defense did I call that play?
And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Shit, I think he's in trouble.
First down. Here's Baker.
Oh, he's smart. He called
Completed over the middle.
Max Protect smart.
Does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on
Better
his
call
behalf,
Max Protect with Watt and Queen coming at you.
up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is Irving on second.
Oh, he tried, man.
This is headed the wrong way.
Lost a yard. He fought like hell to only lose 1 yard.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock
I feel like I should blitz now, man, again.
Some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He had to throw quick with Watt coming in. He did. Good catch.
You know, they call that the money down.
Godwin Jr., yeah, he might be their best receiver. Great catch.
It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
Down 2 scores, taking a lot of time now.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. I'll toss it here to Irving.
Messed up, dude. I was trying to
On that first down carry.
cover him.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mayfield now from the gun.
Right on him. Look at that. It's
Let him just a bit
right
too
on
much.
Rice.
That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Yikes.
See, then if he max protects and I don't blitz, it really goes in my favor.
Oozing out of them. Running on time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, he's lucky. He hits that in
This is a
there.
blue cut. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Baker now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Right.
Is once again incomplete. Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there.
How are you going to throw into that
It's going
defense,
to go
dude?
somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it. Got a man. This is Evans.
Good
They
catch,
come
man.
through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
I try to single. I get 2-on-1. I try to get 2-on-1 matchups on the line.
Baker throwing again.
Oh, yeah, I didn't cover him, man.
And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Well, it took him a long time. Good cut. Good drive, bro.
Coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better
But
when
the
you don't
puzzle
have to get
is-
to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
Well, that actually is smart, dude. Take as much time as
The
you
point
don't.
after
You
sees
don't
the uprights.
need to rush.
And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half.
Score and
It's
get
down
a
to
stop.
7.
He could
So
take
we
a
hit the end of
full
the third quarter.
long drive,
Resume
man.
play. It'll be with a
So
kickoff.
I said, let's see if this guy's smart or not. He started calling max protect, and he took a long
And
drive.
just like that, we're back to a
He
one-possession
didn't
ball
rush it.
game as the kickoff is away.
So kudos to him for scoring.
Johnson now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
Last
I
run
think
got
I'm
him
running
7.
the clock
Here
out
comes
and
2nd
then
and
throw
3.
for a touchdown.
Hey, check 26. You're 18. Go to 50. Hey, 26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Fuck that pass up, dude.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Fuck that pass up, dude. He was so wide open. All I had to do was tuck it down, dude.
Your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
This finds it.
The ball comes out early. It's tough to stop.
We'll have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's like hike,
And that one goes for a gain of
and then the
11.
ball
And
hike,
the Steelers have
throw.
first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This is Warren, headed right. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Take 30. Blue 58. Back north.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield.
The ball comes out before he makes his cut.
Before he's driven out. It's a gain of 22. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Look at 19. He got fucking
This is down to
couldn't
18.
block. He got manhandled.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Another Steelers.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
I could run 3 times and kick a field goal. This game's over.
We go with Warren on the run. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Give here to Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo
Put it on
seconds,
2 clock and then
still
call your
moving
plays
backwards
quick.
after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They run with Warren. And he Gets him 5, but still ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Boswell able to knock it through.
Just score all he wants, man. You just let me kill that off clock, man.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. Baker now off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
He's got to get a 2-point conversion. An onside kick, too, though.
That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher.
He's got to score and then get an onside kick.
He releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender's recovering.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. And steel curtain just too much. He's taken down.
Still blitzing now.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Taking in over the middle, it's Evans.
First down, nice.
This winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that's incomplete.
We needed to stop the clock.
Maybe 2 more snaps.
Kudos to him to not quit.
So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Baker on the deep shot. And he will
Good
get
for
it
him,
down to the
man.
16-yard line.
Good job, opponent. I almost wanted him to score. It was, I like this. Guys normally quit, but he never quits. So that was good. Good job, man.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers.
It's a kind of a weird game. It was a low-scoring game that the Steelers dominated pretty much from the start to finish. Even though I threw an interception, I got it right back and scored. So I never really felt threatened in this game. And then he kept the first half. He couldn't score. Couldn't score the whole game. And they did scrap together the touchdown there in the 3rd quarter.
More importantly, they played
The Steelers have a tough defense, though.
It is a rewarding feeling.
They play right. Rodgers, he's automatic.
The Steelers are winners, as we say.
Certain things, man. Like, I mean, you were playing with the quarterback like Rodgers at this point in the season. So now they're starting to have confidence. It's like, well, Metcalf knows, like, if I run 5 yards and go left, the ball's going to be there. And like earlier in the season, Dwayne Washington didn't get it, but now he knows, hey, the second I turn around, they're forcing everyone to do this. I don't know why. But now it's like, let's set it to 4:30, like the real deal. Say light snow, like the real, like for real. Oh, but it's in the roads. But if he gets, well, wait a minute. The real game's starting to come on here. Miami, Cincinnati, Kansas City, Tennessee, New York, Minnesota, Carolina Buccaneers, Bills, Browns, Chargers, Dallas. Gotta admit, I want to see Jackson Dart in Minnesota. See if what Dart's doing. Well, I should probably put on the NFL Red Zone because then it just covers everything.
Jersey Mike's gig. Hey, Danny, Jersey Mike's is now an official sponsor of the NFL. You sneaky bitch.
I just don't think the Bengals game's going to be that interesting. This game will probably be better. Bengals Dolphins game. Dolphins should win pretty easy. I mean, Bengals should win kind of easy. Dolphins stink and they just benched Tua. I don't see them getting better. I think I should put on the red zone one. So here's the real deal. There. All right. Go. Right. So if you go to my Meet Me stream, you can watch this football game plus uh, any NFL game you want. I can put on the screen. Oh, that's fine. Looks good, man. Cleveland, yeah. Score. Cleveland saying, hey, we're scoring, man. Miami took a lot of heat for, they went to Ewers. They didn't even go to Zach Wilson. Wow. Touchdown Bills. Wow. What a run, man. What a run. Hey, that guy missed. Hey, that guy missed. That guy missed. And he followed his block that last. Found his block over there. Great run. Really thirsty, actually. When you got your heat on at your house, um, then you're like really dry. Watermelon, watermelon. The pass. Look out, man. Carolina's 7-7. 7-7 versus 7-7. Well, that's why I give them half a can of food because I gave them a full can of cat food and they only ate half of it. So I was feeling bad only giving them half a can, but they only eat half a can at a time. I think half a can is the thing to do because otherwise they don't eat it. They eat half of it, precisely half of it. I'll leave it in there. They could go eat at their leisure, but they're supposed to eat twice a day, but very strictly 10 and then 10. Cats in nature don't graze like cattle. They eat. They hunt twice a day. They hunt in the daylight and they hunt in the evening.
What was interesting is that Kafka had Jackson Dart do about 2 hard counts, right? And you wanted to see what defense they were going to come in. And usually after the first hard count, defenders get a little antsy. They start to move around. Even after the second one, they didn't move, so they knew the blitz was coming. They just didn't pick it up. They could have really hurt Jackson Dart there. Mike Kafka, whose locker was right.
Well, he'd been up with the Charger in intermediate.
Training camp with the Minnesota Vikings. Now the interim head coach of the Giants, Harrison Smith, still playing at a high level. From the 15 to toss, it's Tracy.
Sound get better.
Could not find a hole. Jonathan Allen. That's the tackle. Aaron Jones getting loose on the Vikings side.
Yo.
He was in the blue tent as well as Jordan Mason. So good sign for the Vikings having Aaron Jones come back out. Remember last time it was really C.J. Ham that was in that third down spot because Jordan Mason was out and Aaron Jones.
Yo. Yo, what's going on?
To the Vikings 13-yard line. As we heard, the byplay between Dart and the Vikings defenders prior to the snap.
This is a chess match. I love hearing this because Harrison Smith is telling his defense, hey, don't move. The game plan is to go with these hard counts, try to get us to move, and then he can figure out what defense to do.
All right, let's go. Ready back into another game of Madden. I had to eat lunch, breakfast, whatever.
Get into the defense that they need to get into, and then they're going to shoot confuse Jackson Dart at that point.
Third down and 8. Giants keep it on the ground with Tracy.
I think they're going to go for it on fourth down. Usually when an offense runs the ball on third down like that, you're going to go for it. He's coming into the game. See no sign of the kickers coming out there.
By the way, if any of our viewers ever have 4 hours of Jonathan Velma, ask him to tell you all about the chess match he had with Peyton Manning during the Super Bowl. Fascinating stories.
I remember like it was yesterday. That was some fun football. Look at the play selection. 7 rushes, no passes. Don't want to put Jackson Dart in harm's way. This is going to be a pass right.
I'm going to play this Madden here in 1 second.
Start on fourth down, wrapped up, and sacked.
Sacked.
Bringing down Jackson Dart, 6th sack of the season. So the Giants go for it on fourth down, keep the field goal unit on the sidelines, and cannot convert.
Bengals about to score.
Emmitt Smith is a legendary football.
Yeah, he got it easy,
star, but he
man.
also has Geico like a regular person.
7-0
So that might
Bengals.
translate.
All routine was instated.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this box had to try.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 900.
Dollars. He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmitt Smith, but we'll treat you like him. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
CD, breaking those DB's ankles is not very nice. But those routes sure are. Woo! Santa
improves that sideline swagger.
Fuck.
Engines rev, are you listening? Fun to drive, fuel efficient. Such beautiful stars, a happy for miles, driving in a Honda Wonderland. It's that time of year again, Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on a fun-to-drive new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
That's right.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Get a large stuffed crust for $9.49 from Little Caesars. It has delicious breadcrumbs on the cheese stuffed crust that make it, what's the word? Anti-crunch bastard. You read my mind, kiddo. It's the lowest pricing stuffed crust for only $9.49.
I went to the store and then I wasn't able to get the money out of the account because of the fucking ATM fees kept fucking charging me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I said, forget it, man. And I have enough cannabis for a few days, so like, fuck it, I don't need to go. But actually, that was a great move because now I'll get some sand like on the 23rd, and it only has to last 4 days. Versus if I would have got it yesterday, the sand would have had to last 7 days. And there's no way that it would last 7 days, but it can last 3 days, 4 days. So by delaying going to the store worked out pretty nice, man. Still hungry though. I just ate that sandwich, but it's just a little drop in the water. This rosin, it's a roast mallow rosin. The rosin is significantly more healthy than anything else, man. Like you put wax in one of these vapes, and the wax lingers and lingers and lingers, but really you're just smoking butane. And with like you put rosin in and it doesn't really linger. It's like 2 hits and it's gone because it's just all cannabis molecules. It's not that butane. It's just.
As well, they are both questionable to return with ankle injuries. Aaron Jones was testing his ankle out on the sideline, doing quite a bit of sprints, and then Jordan Mason was actually carted out into the locker room from the medical tent. So we will see.
So you don't want it to burn forever like a candle wax, because like that means it's actually like probably gas burning, dude. You want it to burn quick because then it's more pure. Well, it's yes and no, man. The rosin is wet. It's not dry like sand. Sand goes up in smoke, like it's gone. But the rosin will last a little longer than sand. 7-7. I think I picked the Chargers. But I did a mix. I had like sometimes I picked the Chargers, sometimes I picked the Cowboys.
Second and 10. Fake to Scott. And McCarthy is down. At the 25-yard line, Brian Burns makes the play. Yeah, that was a run-pass option. He had the option, obviously, to hand the ball off to Xavier Scott. Chose not to. Thought that he would have Justin Jefferson.
I don't like the RPOs in Madden because it's like, I don't know that I understand it. It just depends what motion you do with the controller. Like, how do you make it hand off? So if you're tapping the hand off or you're tapping triangle, like square to pass, X to hand off, I'm not sure. So I tend to stay away from those plays.
Excellent second effort. As Jefferson gains 13, moves the chains for Minnesota. Yeah, they've been doing this a lot with Justin Jefferson. Like to get him involved with these screens. And this is just another way to force the ball to him, right? You see a 3rd and long, you put the ball in your best player's hands, see if he can make the first, get the first down. Makes one guy miss, makes a second guy miss. Drags Dane Bell for another 3 or 4 yards and gets the first down for the Vikings. From the 38-yard line, it is Scott. Runs it for the arms of Bobby O'Carrigan.
I think oftentimes we forget to hold our hits in. We're just hitting it and blowing it out. Take a smaller hit and hold it in for 10 seconds.
Available. Big smile on Brock's face, huh? Think he might win the 10,000? Nah, I don't think so. I think he's good. He's got enough money over there.
Go Giants.
Nice awareness. Ball to the Debo. Ball comes off of Jalen Naylor's hands. Catches it right there. Look at his feet. Drags that right foot to make sure he gets the interception.
Whew. Time for some action.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forgetting that guard.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown.
Lambeau Field at night.
Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
They got beat by Chicago yesterday at the last minute.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Green Bay. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the first.
Felt like you could hurdle over a man or a bigger man.
Well, I don't know. It's important when you're talking to a girl that you,
Or that really big man with a
I gotta focus here for 1 second.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza from $9.99. Any topping on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. But Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
How about telling us why you want to leave a big city and come to the Arsenal of doctor? Does blood freak you out? So you're a doctor.
You came here hoping I could still practice medicine. Other than that, I'll be giving my own company. That's right.
There's an Elliott, dude. There we go.
J.J. McCarthy talking with Kevin O'Connell. Really, the ball placement wasn't there. The ball should have been caught by Jalen Naylor, but he did throw it a little bit behind him. And this has been the Achilles heel for the Minnesota Vikings this year. Last in giveaways.
All right.
That type of team just gave the ball away again, but heads up play by Paulson and Debo. Really like the awareness that he had to get that interception.
Yard line. And their own 31-yard line.
All right.
Ready.
That's how the defense really is.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He was forward for maybe a yard.
And then the other way, over here, if you look at it, It's another. But this is with Elliott healthy. With Elliott healthy, Ramsey can go back to cornerback.
From the 32-yard line.
So I
now,
rotate.
here's second
I
and
do
8.
move Ramsey over to safety in a couple formations. So I like having the flexibility, man. Yeah, Porter's pretty good, dude. Joey Porter. So on this situation, even this situation, this formation, bring in Ramsey to safety.
Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend.
He's got a mismatch down here. He's got to force it short. He dropped it.
It goes a long way in setting up the rest
He'll
of this
probably
game
go
plan.
for it early in the game. It's only 8 yards.
And now it's 4th down.
Make sure he doesn't pass to the one running back or run the ball.
They'll go for it.
Oh, got quick pressure on him. Waves. Double covered. Intercepted. Harmon got in. I put in Harmon too as an early substitution. Last game I had put in Peppers. He had 2 interceptions. Now I make sure Harmon's in there. He has a pressure, forces an interception. Here I like to put in Gainwell on a couple plays.
They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
I'd like to rest them guys here. Yeah, this should be Gainwell. And I put in KJ on a couple plays. Put in KJ.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
And Dwayne. Here. Oh, I like to get everybody involved, man. Here, the actual. I'm actually looking for Washington or Jonu here.
To throw is Rogers. That's to the left side, taken in by Smith.
They just picked up 2. Very vanilla offense here, but that's how we're going to start the game.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren.
1 yard. Puts a lot of pressure on the 3rd down, actually. Like they say, when you're in 3rd and 4, it's so much easier. Third and 3, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. It's a lot different than 3rd and 12. See, they were in run. They weren't used to my. I've been doing vanilla offense, and now I jumped into this. I like to do a lot of different things because I hate players that play the same formation or play all the time.
From the gun, Rogers will get this into the hands of Thielen. And a good
Go
short
for it like he did.
It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Get 300! Get 300! Run right!
Working out of the gun, it's Rogers.
Got it.
It's Metcalf. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense
Right back to
have
vanilla,
account for
dude.
as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff.
Yeah, I was going to audible up, but I don't know why I just rolled with it.
That might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's caught by Smith.
Got it. I was looking for him all the way, but it was like plays developed so slow. Blocking, tackling by them. Little Gainwell action here. They play press. I like to go deep with Miller because he's got 95 speed. So if the safety comes off, I'll go to Miller. I'll watch the safety. If they double cover Miller, forget it. But I'll take a peek and see what the safety does, and then take a shot because he's got that 95 speed. If his corner's weak or. Yeah, okay, let's stay with that play.
2nd and 7.
Let's see, it looks like Miller's going to be open, depending on what the safety does. No, see how the safety went over. Actually, Ronick was the most open guy, but I didn't have the confidence to go that deep.
There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, Rodgers.
Oh, I didn't see him there. I broke one tackle.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Oh no, he missed everyone.
It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown.
I thought I had him there.
He kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, right in there. Move.
Fire move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Tough God, man. They made me learn every play. The defense.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Did I get the ball first or did we get the ball first? I don't remember. Did I get the ball back at the first time? So he has already had the ball once, but he had the punter, and even though there was an interception.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring this to about the 25. Giles Duggar there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau
Minute
Field.
warning. He has plenty of time there. I might want to use my timeouts to get the ball back. No, good old Donnie Trump has a football, man.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
I mean, I podcast a little bit and I stream a little bit, but like, the thing is, I'm mostly just restreaming NBC News. He's more upset about NBC News than the guys who are streaming NBC News. He even said that, man.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love.
People like, you know,
Got his man at the 6.
Mark Elliott,
And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Midas Touch, people that are like really going at it hard.
It's first and goal.
Than actual like
Love.
Democrat.
Pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Here now, second down and goal. Now Love. Headed left, buying time. That
Guys right there. He was going to try to scramble, but then he saw I had the spy and to back up.
And now it's third and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make
That's the
sure
play
they
I
end the
wanted here.
half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
Right on him. I'd kick the field goal if I were him.
It's gotta have its best play call.
But these kids these days, they don't kick field
Continues to
goals.
come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
33, yellow, Eagle blue.
Back to throw is Love. He'll buy time left.
Poor dudes right there, man. He had nowhere to go.
Big in the red zone. It's a turnover on
Got
down.
2 timeouts.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers. Go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now
It's highly unlikely now. I could try for one bomb and it
Pick this up on
came
third
out,
and
but
8.
not very likely.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. snap here in this first half. On fourth down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. That one hits at the 10. No
that was the safest thing.
Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown.
Really awkward play you don't see very often. Punting with 1 second left. No, actually, what they normally do is just wait a second and then take a knee.
Now this is a surprise right out of the locker room.
A little desperate here when I haven't really lit it up. I guess 1 touchdown. Ooh, he almost got it though.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're
Almost got it. Good try.
It's just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll run the toss with Warren.
But I was watching more.
Nixon there for
The Buccaneer game.
from the 43. Here's second down and 7.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing Rodgers. Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll run straight ahead.
Last I saw it was 7-0 Bengals.
Place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Oh, the Bills exploded on the Browns.
Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Oh, now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead.
It never happened.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
With the offensive.
Snap. Good hold.
I thought I kicked it a little short because I was a little overconfident.
To a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure.
Short
Can
again.
you score every time you get the ball?
Still look,
They're
it's
able to
still
do
at the
that here.
5.
They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening has the 30.
Damn, Boswell had to make the stop there.
But that was a fantastic
What he needed. Still, let's see, he's got a shutout so far. It's down 2 scores. He's got to score quick. Not really. Take a little time.
Love to throw it on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike.
Trying to get away, but
Sad.
they finally run him down. Patrick Weems gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down. Out of the shotgun. It's Bob. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Bugger.
Another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come.
Not max protecting. You're gonna get killed, dude.
Ready, break. 6, match ready, ready. Black 40, red, yellow. Red, cycle. Set.
They'll go for it. Love.
To the space, sack. Hayward.
He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory.
He didn't want none of this, man. He didn't want to fuck with this, dude. That Steelers defense, he was like, fuck this, man. I had a win, it didn't count, dude. Oh, because it was a dominant win, that's why I'm 1 game above water. 1 game above 500. And this game is hard, man, so anytime you could get above 500 is good. Well, ideally, I'd be like 200 250, 200 games above, and my record would be 200-50. Instead, it's more like 99 to 80.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium.
Uh-oh, Bills.
Downtown Buffalo.
We go
Coming up, we got a
2023.
good matchup on tap here. As it'll
We
be the
don't
Pittsburgh
go.
Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
See if we can do this.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Nice return.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Get KJ in there. Get KJ a carry. Get Gainwell in there. Get Swanronic a play. Get Jonu a play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to come out throwing. He'll drop this underneath for
Gainwell, the kickoff return, and then first down.
Before he's brought down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I don't know if the thing means he's tired, or does that mean he's...
Read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll get this into enemy territory, but not by...
The safety left, and J.J. McCarthy reads it beautifully. I like the job that they did with the play action. I like how decisive J.J. McCarthy was with his throw. Puts it accurately for Jordan Addison. Gets a nice completion and a first down for the Vikings. McCarthy now 8 of 12 for 1 pick. Intercepted by a Tico. Hey, Terry! Hey, Rico, come here! Jones to the backfield. Terry! All right. First and goal. For the Giants 9. McCarthy hands it off. This is Jones. Jones changing guard down to the 8. What I like here is J.J. McCarthy want to be in this command of the offense. Hand. He came the first play, going to the second play, they gave a yard off of that. Like the personnel that's on the field for the Giants defense.
You have to do this now because they fucked it up. You know?
They're working for Jefferson. Mario Kerrigan defending. And he's going to take a shot at the end. And Mario Kerrigan wrapping around Justin Jefferson on that left side. Gets in there, gets the pass break up.
As he's down to the 48.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Science.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. On the draw, Gainwell. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steelers 1st down.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him.
Defender was there. I think I should have thrown it earlier.
Didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
They should have thrown it a little earlier there. Well, at least they got 3 out of the opening drive.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good.
1st downs and 3 points.
Probably for playing the game. I don't know continuously. I give my hand different movement.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
56, 56, all 52.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Swinging this out right here for Cook.
Had a really nice run today.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Bengals up 10-7.
Second and 2.
And he's driving.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Allen. It's caught by Coleman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir. To the air, Allen. Completes it to little Shakir. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Lions have to play Steelers today. Let's see how they do with that. They go to goal line, right? I was like never in goal line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a second and 10. Allen to throw once more. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's got this down to the 45.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, wow. I thought he was getting sacked, and then he's into the end zone. Wow.
Because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point good.
What else I forgot to do here?
That makes it a 7-3 lead.
Put in Philly of Pepper, that's what you mean.
After the touchdown, out is
He had 2 interceptions the first game.
And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 20.
Jackson Dart needs to throw a better ball. Can't lob this up because Byron Murphy, Isaiah Rodgers, he's coming over. He is the half safety.
I know this seems like a little minor move, but I'm telling you.
They're not going to call that, but he was really the half safety. Played that beautifully. Jackson Dart thought he saw nobody there. Lobbed the ball up instead of giving it a good velocity on it for Jackson to go out there last.
All right, let's go.
The penalty flag is thrown.
2.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenneth Gainwell, 77 yards. And the Steelers are able to move back in front.
Wow, interception just like that. Crazy.
The lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills, first down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. This James Cook.
He got lost.
Good separation there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They run again on first down. Cook. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. 13 yards remaining on second down.
52. 56.
From midfield, here's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. Give them 18 on the play.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not.
Fuck, he keeps getting these outside passes.
That we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now a 2nd and 2.
5 wide. Round 80.
I'll be running here, I think. Yep.
Allen gonna throw. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Wide open. Pepper's turn.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Like that gets good and lasts forever too.
And a
Two
good
of those
return
will
as
last a
we
month
stop just
easy.
shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Totally not focused, man. Come on, in the game.
The
Headed.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
23 yards on the play.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Imagine that's shitty game.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
Waste have timeouts.
Right around the 40.
So now I need all 3.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Rodgers.
Oh, I threw it too late, though. Oh, shit.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Uh-oh, wide open. Dropped it, thankfully.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is Coleman with the ground. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
He can't, get a play in a timeout. Too little time.
A final shot before half for Allen. Pass incomplete.
Take it and go the other way.
Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Bengals
Sports.
take the lead back 17-14. Put that game on. It's much better than the shitty Vikings-Giant games. Nothing pathetic. They both stink.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the
It's like we think towards the Dolphins might actually playing pretty well.
And he returns this to the 22.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got to come up with the stop here.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan?
That's the full advantage.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
This taken in by Kincaid. And he's able to get this drop to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself.
I'm just smiling. Wow, look at that. No one's around for a mile.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
He seemed to be tired, though.
Cook up the gut.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Middle. At the 30-yard line.
56. Half. Look out.
Now Allen.
Go, Ramsey.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And now off to the races down the right side.
Wow. Just what I needed to get back in the game. Yeah, Jalen.
Great run back, too, man.
And they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Great run back, man.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Bengals.
Dangerous return.
Not a good run back, but focused. I was like watching the real game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for
That's great. Just through the pick six.
Everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, he was wide open. Jesus.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Hey, tight. Middle.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, fuck, he was too far away, dude. Shit.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10.
Allen. Now a run here off the RPO.
Wide open. Oh, man.
Bills touchdown.
Yeah.
Josh Palmer, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead in this third quarter. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
17-14 Bengals. Bengals Dolphins in a close match.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Ramsey again? Oh, he could have kept running. Shit.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score
Dynamic
is going to have a
player.
major impact on this game.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to the receiver Thielen. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, how you dropping that? Caught it?
Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Oh, he caught it. It's like on the ground.
The cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Also, the extra defender doubling him up, and it's still combined for the completion and big gain.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone.
Ball's coming out before he makes the cut.
Can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Warren. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line.
Yeah, the running room scarce.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
What a game!
With more after this.
It's a good one,
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jump out! 58!
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, out of bounds.
But it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
26! 58! 88! 88! 88!
To throw is Rodgers. He'll try and do this himself. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Boswell's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
Well, now a field goal wins it for me if I can get it defensive stop. And if not, I'm still within 8 also.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists.
Unless he gets a 2-point conversion and puts me away. Oh, he could have cut that outside earlier. It was open.
Out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead.
That's hot.
Haven't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side. They'd be down, but now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Pass 85! Pass 85! Sub!
Go that fast. He's vulnerable to interceptions, too. Oh, wide open. Wide open. Why are they getting so open? I don't think they called that play either.
31 yards. Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
I just don't like the vibe of them trying to clear the clock.
Their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Down by 1.
5 wide!
Try to run it here.
Regular.
To the air, Allen.
It's just Ramsey. Oh! I have a pick on for that, too.
Stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Done. 319! Half. Out! 56!
From the gun, it's Allen.
is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, caught. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
You already play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, will just roam and hit.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
5 wide.
Now Allen. Allen going to run with it. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points.
Put me away, 9 points.
As the lead swells to 9.
I had a spy on him. Did I have a spy on him? I had a spy on him, but too slow. There was too much traffic in that corner. I was hoping that guy missed, but I didn't back in.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tough game, man.
319, 330, gap 300, gap 300.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Down the right sideline.
Stay in the game. He's lucky he's been for 2. I would have won. He's lucky he got it.
76 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point.
If I had 3 timeouts, I could kick it deep. So I think.
Interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick.
I didn't get a bounce. I was hoping to get a bounce right there. It went right to him, though.
Because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now it gets interesting because now I can stop him now.
For him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be brought down to about the 33
I expected to stop him 5 yards sooner.
timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brown 80. Off 52. Alert, alert, alert. Half 10. What's that?
To throw is Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he
No, lost the yard.
He's taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
319. Sub. Half. Alert. Look out.
Allen to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover.
Yes.
The Bills drive starts
Yes.
on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense.
He had me beat. All he had to do was run out the clock. But he fucked up, dude. Start throwing the ball away, get greedy and shit.
The added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just set those calls for this possession instead.
Thanks for the timeout, bro.
First of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Final minute.
Field goal wins it for me, so now I just need one more first down. Oh, man, that was a fucking crazy game, dude.
To throw is Rodgers. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Really helping me out, putting me in field goal range and everything.
Yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They toss it to Warren. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's
Good call, timeout.
a little extra yardage at the tail end there.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
And they are able to spike this in time. And that is going to set up a field goal try that one way or the other will decide this football game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline. As they have
Blow that,
taken the lead.
dude. It was 29-20. I said he put me away.
You know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skip
Remember I said, oh, he put me away here.
and pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid
dude.
pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
But you give yourself one play there. Find his best play.
Half 85. Hey, home. Alert! Middle. Gun.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah, Porter.
Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to hang on
What a win,
on the
dude.
final play.
What
They
a
get the
win.
turnover to seal
That
this
might have been the
football
best
game.
win I've ever had, man. That was the best win I've ever
So
had right
this
there.
one in the win column
First,
for
the
the Pittsburgh
1 point win
Steelers.
over the
And we
Bills,
talked
who were
so much
playing
about the
really
turnover
great,
battle
man.
determining who
GOAT
wins and who loses. This game,
over
no
the GOAT.
exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to
I
victory.
was down 29-20 with a minute left. Scored 10 points the final minute of the half.
Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball
Right there,
away,
boom.
gave it back to the offense. Special teams,
And then I thought,
that's the type of game a coach
well,
is gonna really love and
he could
value.
still run the clock out. If he ran 3 times in a row, even with my timeouts, he could have taken the clock all the way down and punted. And then I would have had like 10 seconds. But instead, he started gunning the ball. And then you put yourself in a situation where now you have to get a first down. If you don't get a first down, I get the ball back. So then he couldn't get another first down. It was 4th and 2, and I blitzed, sacked him. 2nd and 8, he ran for it, and I stopped him short. He gave me the ball back. Wow. The 13 points and for that 8 points, he was an asshole, and he put me away with that too, where I needed 2 scores with a minute left, and he almost put me away, but it kind of like pissed me off. So we got 2 field goals in the 4th quarter. Remember, I kicked that field goal and I stayed down by 1, and I said, well, if you watch this game, that was like a very questionable move for me to do. I was down. It was, what was the score at that point? It was 17-21 at that point. I kicked 3 and I'm still down by 1, but I said, well, at least it's keeping me in the game. Even if he scores, I'm still in it with the 8. But then he said, he thought, I'll just put him away with the 2-point conversion. And I thought that does put me away with the 2-point conversion, but I hit Metcalf for a touchdown on the first play. First, Ramsey gets a big run on the kickoff, and then Metcalf gets a touchdown, and then he gets the ball back. I only have 2 timeouts with 50 seconds, so he could kill the clock. All he has to do is run 3 times, and I only have 2 timeouts, so he might punt with like 1 second left. But instead, he starts gunning the ball, throwing it. First ball incomplete. I'm like, well, that put me back in the game. Second play, run, 8 yards. No, 2nd down, I forget. 3rd down, he runs, gets 8 yards. It's 4th and 2. 4th and 2 sack. And then I'm already in field goal range. Again, he could have punted and made me drive all the way. I had no timeouts. And then he started calling timeouts for me because I had 45 seconds. I thought, well, I've got to get into field goal range and score without any timeouts. And then he's calling timeouts for me. So I'm like, oh, all right. I don't even have to rush. He made it easy, man. If he would have, no, don't call any timeouts. Let the clock tick out, dude. Make me kill the clock, make me spike it, which I did. But you could see I didn't want to give him any time. I gave him as little time as possible. Great game, man. Great game. I thought I lost. I was, before I played this game, I was down like 24-10. No, it was like down to 24-0 or something with 3 minutes left, and I thought I'd quit. I came back and won. Remember that? a lot of times, like the other team, all the bad things that have to happen happen. Look at that, 17-7, 10-0, 30-29. The 29-10 loss. Last time I gave up 29 points, it was a loss. So maybe the offense is getting a little better. I think we should leave it here. We're going to break because this was a great game, and we'll end the video here. We're going to go play Outer Worlds, and we'll see you on YouTube after. If you're watching football, we'll see you after. If the Steelers win, I'll play some games after. We'll have some Madden post game if the Steelers win. If they lose, then I'll be depressed. I'll see you next Tuesday. You know what I mean?